Hey there, in today's video, I'm going to review some more nearly perfect running shorts. I'm making this video because I have lots of running shorts. I've got one pair of hybrid shorts by On Running. I have 6 different pairs of unlined shorts, 7 different types of liners, 24 pairs of lined shorts. I've never found the perfect pair, but I'm getting much closer. And in today's video, I'm going to review the Nedao half-length running tights, VelocityX Pro, and the much more simply named 262 pocket tights. Now, as always, this video might be long. There are chapter markers down below, so you can skip on through to the bits you might be interested in. Let's get going. These are my newest shorts, but I've worn both of them extensively. I've run several half marathons in the Nedao shorts, and I've run an 18-mile and 3/4 marathon in the 262s, plus lots of short runs. I put the shorts into my regular running rotation. I previously made a video about lined versus unlined shorts. I'll put a link at the end and also in the description. It's one of my most watched videos, but suffice to say, I found my favorite liner, Under Armour liners, and my favorite unlined shorts. Now those are these, the Path Project Graves. I wear these all the time. I mean, I'm in these every week. They're kind of, the cord has got lost and there's a big hole in in the crotch of these, but I still wear them regularly because I've got my Under Armour liners which have a phone pocket in them. I'm wearing them now. I'm trying to find the perfect lined short, which is why I bought the Nedao and the 262s. If I'm out on regular training runs, I'm probably just going to bring my iPhone. I can get by with cellular on the watch if I need to, but the iPhone's handier. I bring some glasses wipes. I bring a napkin. And for those kinds of runs, I use either my N Normal. These are really nice. I've reviewed these before. They're buttery smooth. They're amazing shorts. Really love them. Oh, some of my favorites. These are by Otso. They're like fake jeans. They come in blue and various things. I love running in both of those pairs, and I've run lots of half marathons where I wouldn't need to carry so much stuff. I've run in both those shorts. Love both of them. But if I'm running a marathon, a race day, on a personal best attempt, I'd probably carry nothing. But for all other ones, I leave no trace. So I might bring my iPhone. I could be bringing cameras on a stick. I might bring battery banks, liquid gels in Hydro Packs, glasses wipes, dude wipes, salt tablets, sometimes Compeed, ID cards, car keys, a whole manner of stuff that I might be bringing during a marathon. And I need somewhere to store it all. The Nedaos and the 262s are designed for a lot of carrying. In the Nedao, they have 2 lower side pockets. Each can take an iPhone Pro Max. They have 2 higher side pockets to take gels and stuff. There's a full width rear pocket. It's tied at top sides, so you can slide a packet of gels inside sort of vertically into them. You can put the iPhone in the back so it won't bounce out. There's no rear zipper pocket, something that I like to stash car keys or really stuff I don't want to bounce out. They're very nicely made, these. There's some grippers on the legs. There's a modesty flap in at the crotch. There's some nicely ribbed material. These are really nicely made. I say they're the best quality shorts that I have in my collection. The 262 pocket tights are similar to the Nedaos in that they're symmetrical, so what's on one side is on the other side. They have the same 2 lower side pockets, but the big difference is there's a 360 around the entire shorts pocket storage. There's a wide front, there's 2 mid-sized pockets at the sides, there's a full width at the rear. Again, there's no zipped pocket, and there's no modesty flap in the 262s. The Nedao shorts are available in various colors. There's black, mountain rage brown, mist green, and a very bright pink. Should that be for you? There's also blue that they show in their pictures. So I imagine the colors change from various periods of the year, but you can get blue at the moment. The 262s only come in black at the moment. Now, I prefer black shorts. I like all sorts of other stuff in bright colors, but black shorts and black things in general show less form. Let's put it like that. They're a bit more discreet, but yeah, you can look on the 262 website and you can get an idea of how discreet they are. I'll show pictures with the mannequin, but yeah, if you want to see a real human in them, look on the 262 and also the Nedao sites. The two shorts are not the same size, but they're almost identical weight. The 262s are 169 grams, 5.96 ounces, and the Nedaos are 168 grams, 5.93 ounces. That's comparable to my other shorts. The N normal ones, which I showed earlier, are lighter at 112 grams, 3.95 ounces, but they can't carry as much. Nedao is a Chinese company, and on their website they say they use Asian sizing. I didn't look too closely at that. I usually buy medium. They're available in small, medium, large, and extra large, and I bought medium. They fit, but they're tight. I mean, I know they're tights, but I would be better off in a large. When it came to ordering the 262, which I bought afterwards, I bought those in large. They also come from China. The label on the shorts was in Chinese and said China size, well, CN is 2XL and EU is L. L for me fits great. So if you're going to buy either of these pairs of shorts, be prepared to size up in each of them. In terms of the running feel, I mentioned I ran half marathons and longer races in both of these. They both feel really, really good. I would really happily run in either. The 262s are exceptional. They're incredibly comfortable. There's more stretch in them. That's why you can drop the hydro packs in. I think it's a 7/6 nylon, 24% elastane. I would lounge in them quite happily, but around the house only, because there is no modesty flap. And yeah, in black and in a race, not a problem. Walking to the shops, yeah, I wouldn't be doing it. The use case for these shorts is probably marathon running or longer distances. On shorter distances, you don't need to carry so much. You don't need the advantage of the storage. The 262 has a nice stretchy material. It's one of the things that's really great. It's really easy to drop a hydro pack in the side vertically. There's no wrestling or trying to wrestle it in, something that happens with all the other shorts, including the Nedaos. And I don't have to lay them flat where I would cut leakage worries. The Nedao, if you're not carrying a hydro pack with just gels and shoes, they're great. They work really well. It's just the hydro pack is not as easy to drop in vertically. And I use the sides typically for camera gear or my iPhone. Both these shorts are very good value, particularly compared to various shorts I've bought. I've paid up to €200 for shorts to try and do this particular task. These were €68.95, $81, £65 sterling, and 106 Australian dollars. I had to pay for shipping at €10.95, but there was a 10% discount when I first bought them. You know, you sign up for emails, €73 all in, and the shipping took 7 to 10 days. Really quick and efficient. The 262s were €51.95, $61, £44 sterling, 94 Australian dollars. Stephen Scullion, who set up the company, has lots of deals on the website. I bought the vest to qualify for free shipping. I'm not a fan of the vest. It's 102 grams, 3.6 ounces. If I compare it to a Nedao racing singlet I bought at the London Marathon, this is 34 grams, 1.2 ounces. It is super light. Probably should have gone up a size in this too. And then compared to my Bandit regular singlet of 68 grams, 2.40 ounces. Yeah, both these shorts, in my opinion, really good value. Should you buy these shorts? Well, I can wholeheartedly recommend both of them. I adore the 262s. When I need to carry stuff, there's always in the past have been some sort of trade-off of what I could carry. But I can carry everything in these. They're the first shorts where I have total freedom to carry anything I want with ease and in comfort. There's no compromises. I don't have to carry less stuff. I could just carry everything in them. I would prefer if they had a zip pocket, but the same would be true for the Nedaos. And if I didn't need to carry so much stuff, maybe I'd buy the Nedaos. Except here's the thing. I was preparing for this video last week, and Stephen Scullion announced with his 262 that he had brought out these 262 performance tights for €53.95. I'll show you some pictures, but you can see they seem to be almost identical to the Nedaos. I'm guessing it goes to the same supplier in China, but you can kind of pay your money and take your choice, and you can get them all from Stephen at 262. But yeah, for me, the 262 pocket tights, absolutely fantastic. I'll be running the Athens Marathon in them. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, it would be great if you hit the like button. As always, there'll be lots of stuff in the description below, and I'll happily answer any questions you put into the comments. There'll be a big blue subscribe button popping up there, some great videos there. Thanks for watching. Until the next video, just keep running along.